Life is full of ups and downs, nothing is perfect. Sometimes you feel overwhelmed, and there's no way to shake off that feeling of emptiness. When life starts beating you down, it's essential to know how to take care of yourself, which can make all the difference in the world. It can seem impossible to deal with if a few bad days turn into something more chronic, like depression and anxiety. But it is possible. Depression isn't a death sentence, you don't have to live with it. Depression and anxiety are a big part of life today, and they can make all the difference in the world. Still, people often overlook depression in their day-to-day lives, thinking that it's something that will eventually go away if they tough it out. It couldn't be further from the truth. The good news is that depression and anxiety are treatable conditions as soon as you become aware of your situation. Depression can be treated with a few simple methods. The goal is to identify the underlying cause of your anxiety and work to resolve it as soon as possible. The longer you wait, the harder it will be to get back on track. At first, these conditions can seem like they're all in your head and usually are, but that doesn't mean that they won't affect you in more ways than you realize. Here are 20 ways to help you do that. It begins with paying attention to what's going on in your life and not ignoring the little things that impact your mood. If you do this, you'll learn that small changes can significantly affect your daily feelings. Number 1. Address your stress levels. Stress is a big part of depression. Some experts say that stress is the leading cause of depression. Stress can stem from any number of problems, and the only way to get over your anxiety is to find a way to reduce your stress levels. However, don't try to take on too much at once, or you'll only make things worse. Start by addressing your everyday stressors. Number 2. Get organized. Get your life in order. You'll thank yourself in the long run, especially if you're overwhelmed by too many issues. A little cleaning up can go a long way toward reducing the stress in your life. Number 3. Have a good night's sleep. Sleep is a drug that acts like an antidepressant, and it's a great way to get your mind and body back on track. Sleep has many benefits, including clearing your head, restoring your energy levels, and helping you to boost your immune system. So if you're finding yourself more tired than usual, it might be time for a change. Get a good night's sleep. Number 4. Get out of your head. Stress and anxiety can cause depression, so if you feel there's no way out of that downward spiral, it might be time to try something different. Go outside and get some fresh air, soak in a hot bath, or treat yourself to something delicious. Just don't stay stuck in your head for too long. Number 6. Get some exercise. Exercise is a great way to help ease depression and anxiety. Exercise has been proven repeatedly to help with depression and is also a great mood booster. As little as 15 minutes of exercise can have a significant impact, so it's worth doing it regularly. Number 7. Get a little sunshine. Depression and anxiety are common in depressed people, but it's not just them. Lack of sunlight is also associated with depression, and getting some bright light has been proven to help lift depression, even in clinical settings. You don't have to be a regular beachgoer to get some rays. Simply taking a walk outside and spending a little time in the sun can do wonders for your mood. Number 8. Go for a walk. Sometimes you need to get away from the world for a little while, and if that's the case, you might want to hit up the nearest park or go for a stroll. Outside can help curb depression and anxiety by giving your mind time to rest and relax. Don't forget to look up at the sky. You must take time to appreciate what you have. Number 9. Do something nice for someone else. Helping others is a great way to take your mind off your problems. It's natural to want to put yourself first, but you can only do that for so long before you lose yourself entirely. No one ever feels good about themselves if they don't put a little thought into helping others, so find someone in need and do whatever you can to help them. You'll feel better, even if just temporarily. Number 10. Learn a new skill. Talent is an essential part of who you are, but it's not the only thing that matters. You can learn to do anything, and if you find yourself stuck in a rut with your profession, give yourself the chance to discover something new that you'll love doing. Maybe home improvement or photography might be just what you're looking for. Number 11. Take care of yourself. Taking care of yourself is essential when dealing with depression and anxiety. It would be best if you were healthy, so reach out to a doctor, a nutritionist, or a fitness trainer and get some guidance on taking care of yourself. You'll feel better for it, and that's something you can't put a price on. Number 12. Spend time with friends. Social interaction is another great way to help ease depression because it allows you to express yourself and feel a deeper connection with others. It doesn't matter if you have one friend or 100, all it takes is someone to listen. And if you don't have anyone to talk to, go out and find someone who makes you feel good. Number 13. Stop comparing yourself. One of the most toxic habits you can have when dealing with depression and anxiety is comparing yourself to others. It doesn't matter if they have bigger houses, better jobs, or thinner thighs, what matters is how good you feel inside. There's no need to compare yourself to anyone, concentrate on your life and how it makes you feel. Number 14. Take a bow for yourself. You don't have to be perfect because there's nothing wrong with you. Instead of doing whatever you can to fix yourself, list the things you like about yourself, and take note of what qualities set you apart from others. You might be surprised by your many positive attributes. Don't compare yourself to others. Number 15. Treat yourself well. You are your person and the only one responsible for your happiness, so treat yourself well. This can be anything from treating yourself to dinner or buying something small that will make you feel good when you look at it. Number 16. Rearrange your schedule. You might be dealing with depression and anxiety, but you don't have to let that hold you back from accomplishing your dreams or having a good time. If you've been stuck for some time, changing how you schedule things in your life can help. You might need to give yourself a little breathing room by taking off on a trip, so set aside some time to let loose and have some fun. Number 17. Just do it. You might feel like you cannot accomplish even the most minor tasks, but remember that you're in charge of your life. You don't have to feel overwhelmed, do it. Whatever it is, do it. You'll feel better for having accomplished something. And when you start to feel better about yourself, the depression and anxiety will lose their foothold. Number 18. Stick with what works. You might have a long list of things you want to accomplish, but for now, getting rid of depression and anxiety is the only thing that matters. You can't do that by worrying about everything else. Instead of trying one new method after another, find something that works and stick with it. You'll feel better for it, even if just a little bit. Number 19. Give yourself a break. When dealing with depression and anxiety, putting too much pressure on yourself can be easy. You might compare yourself to others or feel guilty for taking a break, but you deserve to take some time now and then. Whether that means enjoying a hobby you love or taking a trip, don't hold back, let yourself have some fun. If you have to take time off, make it a time when you can get the most out of it. Number 20. Spend some time alone. When dealing with depression and anxiety, you might be looking for some affection, or maybe just some quiet time. Either way, spending some quality alone time will help calm your mind and ease your worries. You're not entirely alone. Concentrate on what's happening around you and ask yourself how things are going so far when the next person comes in. Some of these things might seem silly when dealing with depression and anxiety, but in the long run, they'll all contribute to your peace of mind. And if you can learn to accept yourself for who you are, you'll never feel self-conscious about anything. You will know that everything happens for a reason. No matter what it is, it will be a difficult lesson to learn. But take heart. You can do it, one day at a time. Try to remember that and remember that you are not alone. Trying to deal with depression and anxiety can be challenging, but you are not alone. Many people can help you find the answers you need. If you're experiencing depression or anxiety, you're in the right place. Take this opportunity to learn how to deal with your depression and anxiety healthily. How to deal with depression and anxiety. Please comment below if you have any questions about your experience, and we will respond promptly. Please don't forget to like this video by giving it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to this channel and turn on notification bell. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.